fucking shut up.
Yeah. Head this bitch out.
Gangster. Come on, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Come on.
What is up? Brandon Lilly here, coming to you from Reading, Pennsylvania. Just out of the seminar with Mark Bell, Silent Mike, and Rob and Dana Lynn Bailey over at the Warehouse Gym. I don't know if it's accurate. The pictures damn sure look like it was, but I heard that we had like 400 people come out today, and it was one of the most positive, unbelievable events I've ever been to. To call it a seminar, I don't even know if that's all encompassing of what it was, because there was definitely an exchange of information, a lot of positive information given about lifting, life, business, whatever. But I have to say that from the crowd, I took a lot away from it. So many people shared stories, so many people shared experiences and lifts, and it was more than I expected when I was coming up here. I really didn't know what to expect, and that's kind of a thing that I'm learning with the Baileys, is they do such an amazing job of taking care of people in their world, in their culture. They've created something here, and I mean, Reading, Pennsylvania is really in the middle of nowhere, and to have 400 people come out, to have Mark Bell and Silent Mike there, to be a part of that, it was really, really cool, and I'm really, really thankful for that. At the beginning of the video, obviously, you saw me fall. I apologize for posting that video without any warning whatsoever, but for the last 3 years, that injury has been the jumping point for so many things in my life. I try not to dwell on the injury, and I talk about it a lot, and I give emotions and feelings and all that come from it, but I don't look at the injury as a bad thing. I look at the events that sparked it from the injury as my journey. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, but overwhelmingly, the outcome has been positive from that. So many things have changed in myself, in the way that I carry myself, in the way that I look at other people, in the way that I look at the world, in the way that I conduct myself in business, the way that I conduct myself in the gym. I think overall I'm just a happier person because I'm more appreciative. I'm more willing to slow down a little bit and understand that we're not guaranteed anything. And, when I fell, I was 10 feet tall and bulletproof, invincible, whatever you want to call it. And, that moment taught me mortality. It showed me that nothing we have is guaranteed. Nothing we have is promised tomorrow. So you better enjoy it while it's here. And the best way to enjoy it is to be happy, to invest in people. So that's what I've tried to do. When you start a business, you start a business for a need or a necessity to make money. And that was business model 101, is to make money or to profit. But when I fell, I started looking at things from a much different outlook of how can I change what I do to benefit as many people as possible, and from that create a business. And that's what I've done, or that's what I've tried to do, and it's much more rewarding. Like this trip, nothing was gained but the experience, and I would do it 100 times over. It was absolutely one of the highlights of my lifting career to be a part of something like this today. And not to harp on and on about that, but the cool stuff is that I'm finally starting to get strong again. I'm 5 weeks out from tattooed and strong, and I was going to be the tattooed weak guy over there up until this week. I'm finally starting to feel like myself, and I talked with Paul and Tanya about this quite a bit, but I've been on some antibiotics, some very very strong antibiotics since my last surgery, and it was unbelievable the amount of pain that I was in. I didn't want to complain about it. I didn't even want to talk about it because I felt like the more I clung to that, the more it seemed like an excuse, and I wasn't going to let that happen. So, but when I got switched to a different antibiotic, I started to really feel the benefit of coming off the other one. When I was benching, my wrists were killing me, my fingers were killing me. It was not good. And I even told Paul, I just don't feel like myself. I didn't know how to really put it into words that would define what I was feeling, but even just going through the motion of the bench press with 135 did not feel right. And I talked about that a little bit, I think, in a video or two back, but in the past 2 weeks, I've really noticed weight feeling better than I expected in my hands. Weight on my back is starting to feel good. I squatted 606, which was a PR. The main thing, I hit really good depth. The form didn't break down, and I stayed in my quads. Used to, I would shift kind of back, and my butt would stick back, and I would kind of lean up, kind of almost good morning lift. But, talking to Dan Green, like I said, making some changes to some form in the way that I'm trying to drive, I stayed in my legs. Now, 606 was everything that I wanted that day, but I did it, and I kept good form. It's a positive step moving forward. It was a goal of mine that was on the 3-year anniversary of when I fell. I've gone beyond that since I've fallen. I squatted the 745, but since this last surgery, that is a PR for me. And then I come up here to Reading, and I have not touched over 405 on the bench press. I haven't touched anything more than 405 for a few sets of rep sets. And just being in the atmosphere, being around training with everyone, they were like, well, can you try 5 plates? And I was like, sure, because I need to know if that's in the realm of possibility. And if it's not, I damn sure have my work cut out for me. But I took it. It was probably like the 606, kind of in the ballpark of right around the cutoff of what I'm capable of. But, it moved. It felt okay. I definitely have to get it better, but I know that I'm improving, and that's the main thing. Then today, we were deadlifting. I forgot my belt. So I get over there, and we're warming up, and everything was going good. Everything felt good. My deadlift started feeling fast again, and I pulled 700 without a belt. So I know from my past that my belt, I usually get about 5 or so percent, which is around 35, 40 pounds at this point. So I'm well on track to where I want to be. I have very good feelings about where I'm going to be in 5 weeks. Like I said, I'm starting to get faster and faster with my movements. And as I talked to Paul, my weight's coming down, my speed is going up, the weight on the bar is going up. So everything's starting to really click right now. If you can't tell, I'm really on an emotional high just from the day, from the past week of lifting. Everything is going so well. Diet is absolutely dialed in and on point. I did have some really good food tonight. Probably a little extra on the calories, but I missed a meal during the day, so I kind of made it back up tonight. Plus, we lifted really heavy, and it was a long day for the seminar, so I don't feel too bad about that. But otherwise, everything's been on point. Supplementation's on point. Diet's on point. And I'm just a happy dude. So looking forward to Tattooed and Strong. I've been seeing the videos of some of the guys. Damn it, Delroy, you are fucking strong, and you are making me work my ass off, and I love it. Big props to you guys. I've seen some other videos from the competitors over there, and I'm just really fucking excited. Can't say enough about Paul and Tanya, what they're doing behind the scenes to make this event amazing. The lifters that are getting ready for it, I'm getting ready for it, And I'm just repeating myself at this point. I'm really, really excited about everything. So, and I've been struggling with what to do with these videos. So I was putting out some content, some more of the lifestyle, day-to-day stuff, and that's what I want to do. I got some feedback saying, we want to see you lift more and more, and as I am lifting more and more, that is what you're going to see. But I feel like the connection that I'll have with most of you guys, we all lift weights. Some of the fun stuff or some of the interesting stuff is going to come outside the gym. So I'm going to get back to doing some of that. I had told myself to do daily videos, and that's something that I would love to do, 7 videos a week. It's not like it's that hard, but it's just that I'm not that interesting of a guy right now. When I'm in competition mode, my life gets really, really simple, really, really boring. I'll probably show you guys a lot more about some of my travels than I will the day-to-day stuff. So around the weekends, you can probably expect some different videos, some more exciting type videos. But I'll try to do 3 or 4 a week at minimum, just to keep it fun and interesting and not boring. But I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate you sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting, and let's do this together. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the positivity going, and hopefully in 5 weeks I pull some bigger numbers and do something to build on. Because this fall, I promise you, I'm going to go all out at full meet and really looking to make myself proud there, and all you guys have been pulling for me. See what I can do. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Thanks.